And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. Okay, Singy, we get to see the best hitter in the league in this one.
Yeah, one of the toughest outs in baseball. No simple formula, but opposing pitchers have to just continue to try and work around the zone. This guy takes advantage of every mistake you make.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Sandy Alcantara.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and an easy out to start the game. Here's Juan Soto. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
One out, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Mark Vientos. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Man at first, one away. And a ground ball to first. Slides, but it gets by him. Soto round second, heads for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Pete Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball one. And there's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Two on, one out. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Jesse Winker swings through it for strike one. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And this one gets away. But all the runners hold. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the second game of the series. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish. Back here in Miami, today's starting pitcher, Frankie Montas.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Fastball for a strike at 95. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. And 1 out now. Now at the plate, Griffin Conine.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And downstairs.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Just missed. Hit in the air, center field. And that's the inning. Top of the second, here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Alcantara back to work. In the air, right field. Sanchez ranging after it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Alcantara in his 7th season, 29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first. Not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Jose Siri, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby. That clips the corner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
No. 3 ball, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
Dane Myers digs in now.
Myers.
Late swing, fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that one fouled off.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy. Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Juan Soto now 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball. 1-1.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Hill under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. A single his first time. And there's a foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. He keeps his... Pulls that one foul. Next offering is down low.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And here is Otto Lopez. Siri makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter,
Conine stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Popped up. Lindor brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing. That one not close. 1-0.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch is outside. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hill gets under it. And there's one down. Here's Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 so far. Just off the inside edge. Swings through that one for strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Myers makes the grab for the second out. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Slice down the right side. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The left fielder, number 9.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Nimmo.
Here we go, Marlins, let's go.
Out to center. Hill under it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Mets ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. And there's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Connor Norby getting ready to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-2.
Swing and a miss struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Just misses with that one. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of, because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Fastball for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 on, 1 out. Just off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Slings it across, and he has thrown 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jeff McNeil stands in. Alcantara back to work. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one just misses. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Right. Steps on the bag. One away here in the fifth. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. Foul ball there. Siri measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a pitch. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
0-1. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. Lindor retired. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there. Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. That one the other way. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Ball outside.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. Marlins set down. And we're back. Top 6. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hill hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Go ahead run on base. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's, meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering misses down and away. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Now a chance for Jesse Winker. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Vientos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Sanchez going back on it, and that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Manager out of the dugout now.
Pitching for the
Jesus
Marlins.
Tinoco gets the ball now.
Number 38.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So now here's the DH, Griffin Conine. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Third home run of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man at first at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. And that is out of play. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
0-2.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Agustin Ramirez.
So 2 down now, and here is Agustin Ramirez. That's in there, and that's strike 1. That one at the knees for a strike. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami. Miami leading off, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Calvin Fauché getting loose out there. Bender getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Back foot slider struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now 1 and 2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jose Siri will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one in there across the letters with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 gone now.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And a foul ball.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Reed Foley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Outside corner, there's a strike. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now back.
And at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. There's a strike.
Hill.
95 of that one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And he hits a ground ball right side. McNeil gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Outside.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. 2 and 2. Good eye right there.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. New pitcher for the Marlins, Calvin Fauché.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Soto swings through it for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
High in the air, out to right. Sanchez ranging after it. And there's 1 away. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one fouled off. Fauché, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. And that's off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that skips in the dirt. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. 3rd home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready for... So Minter will take over.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Got him. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So up next, Xavier Edwards. And that one fouled off. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And strike 2. Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures.
Whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Brandon Nimmo. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
Now
here comes the closer here in the 9th, Andrew Nardi.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
McNeil in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's towards center. Hill sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Jose. So now a pinch hitter. Starling Marte. A critical at bat in this game for him. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And fouled off. Roll to short, could be 2. Edwards toss to second, double play, and that sends us to the bottom. So remaining in the game defensively, Starling Marte. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jose Butto. Late swing fouled off. Next offering down in the dirt. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. And the count's even at 2. That one missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And another ball. Bases empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's in the dirt.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Check swing called strike. And now 3-1. Outside corner for a strike.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball, Alonso takes it himself. That's the 3rd out, and welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Francisco Lindor. Nardi back to work. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd of the year, and now they're out in front. It's 4-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And next for the Mets, Juan Soto, known for his late inning heroics. Hit in the air out to center field. Edwards. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Vientos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Activity in the bullpen. Declan Cronin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Enriquez also throw. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Ball 1 there. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of the 10th. That misses. The count now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the polar bear strikes out. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. 4-3 New York. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz. He
Now
comes in
pitching
with a
for the
chance for
Mets.
his second save of the season.
Number 39, Edwin.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Marlins with just 1 out left.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
This could end it.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.